Hi, Amazing Collective. Welcome into my channel and welcome in for your midweek message, a roundup for the middle of the week for the messages as you pass through. And it is a volatile week, and we're obviously seeing that playing out on the world stage right now. I mean, oh my goodness me, just, can you believe we're still having wars in 2025? It's just ridiculous. And this is just the state of the world, right? We've got these greedy, evil, demonic forces running this planet, and everything is obviously orchestrated behind those key things, which is greed, money, and power. And unfortunately, we've got beautiful civilians that are paying the price for this. And, we've got all the other chaos and drama happening in the US right now. We've got landslides happening and volcanoes going off and earthquakes happening and planes crashing and all kinds of things. And it's interesting because when this card came out, and I'm even feeling breathless. Some of you may even be feeling breathless right now, or feeling quite, you might be sighing a lot at this time, just with everything that's been happening, and then you've got to deal with your own stuff, right? But the first card that came out today, and there's two, and they want me to read from both. Well, it's actually three, but one was like a side message. But this one is number 32, the traffic cone caution. Now, straight away, for some of you, this is going to be your sign. And it was interesting because when these two cards came out, right, this is a set of keys. My car is actually in for a service today. And when I was walking home, because it's about 35 minutes away, I just am walking, beautiful souls, have come home to do my work, etc. But my car is in for a service, and the first thing that I hit was navigating out of the mechanics where it is the council doing up the footpath, and there was traffic cones and just, the tape and everything they use because they're re-cementing the footpaths. And it was just a nightmare just even getting out of there. And so traffic cones for some of you are going to be significant signs this week. Obviously, to slow down, to be cautious, particularly if you are driving. And I'll come to this message in a second. This is a positive message, though, beautiful souls, but they're giving me so many messages right now. But just being aware of your surroundings. So this is collective energy, obviously. This caution, traffic cone energy is the energy that is in the air right now. And I believe Mars has just gone into Virgo. So Mars is all about volatility, and going into Virgo as well, beautiful souls, that's also about, well, for me, Virgos are perfectionists. And it's like the ADHD just kicks into a whole other level. There's lists and everything is organized by color and by, A to Z. And, you may even be feeling that. You may be in that mode right now of organizing certain things, creating lists, tasks, and being focused on your tasks right now. I think that came up at the start of the week as well. They're just kind of giving me a brain dump of a million different things. But being cautious, beautiful souls, particularly if you are traveling or driving at this time, they're just saying slow down. And this could be people around you. You might be seeing erratic behavior on the roads, which, oh my goodness, on the Gold Coast here, it is just a whole other level out there right now. There are days when it's quite, peaceful and quiet. Around the full moon, it was next level hectic. 3 and 2 is 5. So 5 again for me is caution. 5 for me again is changes coming in. These are the changes that are happening on the planet as well right now too, beautiful souls. But the message for this one, so they want me to do them one after the other. There is nothing to fear, but there is a need to approach situations carefully. And this Mars in Virgo, so this is also affecting communication. So they're just saying people might be popping off around you. There might be sudden outbursts of anger or frustration or agitation, beautiful souls. They're just saying think before you speak, right? Think before you act. So again, there might be people that are just saying pushing buttons with you this week in different ways, shapes or forms, or you might be seeing this playing out with people around you. This card is a gentle warning that there is a chance for things to go awry. Now, the other thing that happened 24 hours ago, beautiful souls, I have normally like a little white light, right? And it just stopped working. And I think I talked about this as well. The solar activity this week is heightened. We've got the Schumann resonance going off the charts. There's just a lot going on. So you might even have little nuances like that, things just suddenly stop working, or there's, some kind of fault or some kind of, your Wi-Fi or anything technical or communication related. So laptops, phones, your GPS, your radios, whatever that is for you, there may be issues with them this week. You could experience delays or inconveniences with your plans, so try to take them in your stride. And I always say I'm always in the right place at the right time. Yes, these little things might pop up and they may frustrate you at the time. It may cause you to be running late to a meeting or to be getting from A to B, or you may have to take detours, they're just saying as well. And that at the time may cause a little bit of agitation or frustration, beautiful souls. But just know that your guides and angels are also guiding you at this time. You're never in the wrong place. You are always in the right place at the right time, including if you have to take detours, you're slowed down, whatever that is for you. These are not personal. Be clear in your communication. Oh my goodness, to limit possible understandings. This Mars in Virgo energy, because Virgos can be very direct. They're ruled by Mercury like Geminis. And obviously we can be quite blunt with our communication, because sometimes people just don't get it, and you can explain it to them 1,000 times in the nicest possible way. And this may be a scenario that's happening with some of you right now. And sometimes you've just got to give it to them. Like, you've just got to be blunt. You've just got to take all the fluff aside and just lay it on the line. And that may be a situation that somebody is experiencing right now. This could potentially be coming up in your communication this week as well, where you just feel, oh my gosh, these people just aren't getting it. I'm just going to give it to you straight. Or somebody could be doing that to you. Be on your guard when making plans or moving forward with agreements or contracts. Now, again, with the Virgo energy, beautiful souls, going through things with a fine-tooth comb. If you are signing things, documents, emails, reading the fine print, right? They're just saying, like being a detective, being like a lawyer, getting right in there and actually reading everything, making sure that the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. Everything is perfect. Read all the details and take the time to obtain any information that may be missing. So this is a message for somebody. The orange cone is visible enough to pose as a warning, but bright enough to inspire a proactive approach. So again, you may see things coming in from a distance, beautiful souls, and have the time and the intelligence and the wisdom and the patience and the forethought, they're saying, to basically be able to maneuver around or find solutions to certain obstacles that may pop up for you this week. And they're just saying number, well, yeah, 32. So 32 could be significant for one or some of you. As I said before, the 3 and 2 is 5. The 5s could be popping off for you right now as well. When you take precautions, you can prevent future issues and protect others from missteps as well. So again, beautiful souls, the angels and your guides might be slowing you down on purpose this week so that you don't miss important details or phone calls or emails or anything like that. Oh my goodness, this is a sign to slow down and reroute if necessary. The detours may take a little longer and be inconvenient, what was I saying before, but ultimately it is all for your greater good. additional meanings, delays ahead, omens, feeling blocked, thinking before you act. Right? So some of you may be feeling blocked. And again, the throat chakra is very heavily highlighted at this time. Hit me up in the comments if that one is resonating, beautiful souls. Then we have number 17, which is key opportunities. Now, this came out earlier in the week. There was blessings or coins or something, I believe, in Monday's message. Here we go again with an opportunity coming in. Now, again, I read it as being cautious, particularly if you're driving at this time, beautiful souls. Something around movement, obviously, because this is this Mars in Virgo energy as well. This is a traffic cone, so this is all about roads. But beautiful souls, you've also got the blessings and the reward coming in. For many of you, this is an opportunity that you don't see coming yet because it's been blocked right now, right? And then suddenly it is going to appear when the time is right. Number 17, you could be seeing 17, 17. 1 and 7 is 8, beautiful souls, which again, you could be seeing the 8s. 8s is all about abundance, a key to opportunities, a key to a new car, a home, right? Business, beautiful souls. There could be a spiritual meaning behind this as well. Get ready because opportunity is knocking on your door and handing you the key. You could be receiving multiple opportunities or feel like pathways, oh my goodness, that were once blocked are now available to you. Many of you have had this. It's like being at the traffic lights, they're showing me in Australia. Obviously, we have green for go, orange for wait, and red for stop. Many of you have been in the wait and feeling blocked because you're wanting to move forward, but for whatever reason, God, your guides and angels have had you maybe in a stationary period right now. You may not be understanding, the big meaning behind this, beautiful souls. But as I've said many times before, if your opportunities and open doors and abundance is linked or tied to other people, perhaps those other people haven't been ready until now. Right, over the next 17 days, the number 17 could be the 17th, beautiful souls, right, coming in for somebody. Take advantage of offers coming your way, but remember to stay in control. And they're just saying traffic controllers. So again, in all of the chaos, beautiful souls, you have the traffic controllers, right? Stopping the traffic on one side, usually while allowing the other lanes on the other end to pass through. And you may feel as though you've been in the lane that's blocked for quite some time and you're seeing the other lane with the cars moving ahead or moving past you, wondering when it's going to be your turn. Your turn is coming. Divine, perfect timing. Just because you have the key, it doesn't mean you also have to go through the door at this time. You can always place it in your back pocket until you are ready. For some of you, you may be getting given opportunities at this time, but you're not going to act on them right now. They're just saying mull it over. You're going to be mulling them over. Maybe with these opportunities, there's going to be contracts or agreements or some kind of paperwork that you need to, they're just saying carefully and cautiously look through at this time. Use discernment when deciding what to accept and what to leave behind. Now, again, this is this Virgo energy. You may be decluttering right now as well. You may decide to be cleaning up things, cleaning out your inbox, going through all of those emails that just keep banking up day after day after day. All these little tasks that you've just been looking at, maybe around your house, around your workplace, things like having your car serviced or your windows cleaned or whatever it is for you. There's going to be a certain list of tasks, beautiful souls, that this Virgo energy is going to come in and kind of go, It's time. It's time now to clean up a lot of this, right? Because Virgos are all about organization and structure. The key also symbolizes access, detachment, and freedom. Perhaps this is also you thinking about who has access to you now, beautiful souls. Some of you have had to block other people out, people, places, things, right? You know, they were draining your energy, they were siphoning your energy, you were caught up in their chaos, beautiful souls, but no more. You've set up healthy boundaries. Detaching, right, and freedom. So detaching from wanting certain things so badly that you're kind of in paralysis mode. You know, it's like watching grass grow. You've got to release all of that, beautiful souls, because again, that can block your energy. Everything will happen in divine, perfect timing. You may be inspired to try new things or be ready to pursue an opportunity without fear of the outcome. Where in the past, for some of you, you may have been overly cautious. You may have been in fear mode because you've had, you know, setbacks and, you know, just well, they're just saying failures, what you've thought were failures in the past, things that didn't go anywhere, that you had, they're just saying high hopes, that you had high hopes on, beautiful souls, and it didn't eventuate the way that you wanted it to. So, you know, that disappointment has also led to a little bit of blockage in your energy field. But this time around with this energy, this Mars and Virgo especially, you're going to want to start to go out again, as in going for your goals, your dreams, your desires, your manifestations. Now is the time to unlock your potential. Additional meanings. Oh my goodness. Blocks are lifted. Purchasing a new home or car, starting a new business, business opportunities, pursuing what you have been waiting for, and unlocking wisdom and knowledge. Beautiful souls, there's so many messages just in those two cards. Number 32, number 17 could be very significant. Your third card out, it was 1722 when I just looked down, was the Flamingo Fun card, number 2. You could be seeing the triple twos at this time. I feel many of you, because you've been in serious mode for quite some time, right? They're just saying the pressures of life, the pressures of the world. Some of you need to just go out and have fun. Flamingos are going to be your sign, right? Going out, detaching from outcomes, letting go, letting God, let your guides and angels take care of these situations. They have everything under control, beautiful souls, even though it may feel like you're still stuck in this energy right now. Things are about to be moving forward. Go have some fun. Find the joy in the little things around you at this time. Hit me up in the comments if this is resonating. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in here for the weekend Friday message. I love you all. Bye for now.